What happens when one of the most sarcastic sci-fi RPGs of the decade grows up, but doesn't lose its bite? The Outer Worlds 2 just dropped, and it's Obsidian's most ambitious, self-aware, and strategically brilliant launch to date. A brand new colony, a third-person camera, a price reversal that became a marketing win. And yes, it's day one on Game Pass. Welcome back to the AriBri channel, where gaming meets marketing in every frame. And before we dive into how The Outer Worlds 2 turned a fourth-wall joke into one of 2025's biggest RPG plays, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell because you won't want to miss the rest of our pre-release deep dives. Let's rewind. June 2021, Obsidian steals E3 with a narrator who admits they don't even have gameplay yet. That trailer didn't show a single system, but it did something smarter. It sold tone. The self-aware humor became the series' identity. Fast forward 3 years. The Game Awards 2024 finally gives us real footage, teasing the new colony, Arcadia. Fans cheer. Then comes 2025's Xbox Games Showcase and the first ever Outer Worlds Direct. A full deep dive into mechanics, factions, and the return of choice-driven chaos. Now, let's talk marketing genius. In early 2025, Microsoft quietly listed the game at $79.99, their first $80 first-party release. Fans revolted. Obsidian didn't just backpedal, they leaned into it in-universe. A fake corporate memo appeared online saying the price didn't align with shareholder synergy. Within 48 hours, the price dropped to $69.99. The press exploded, and what could have been a PR disaster turned into goodwill gold. That's how you own a narrative instead of apologizing for it. By June, the message was clear. Outer Worlds 2 isn't just bigger, it's smarter. Paradise Island, one of the first biomes shown to press, proved the scale jump. 10 times larger than the first game's biomes, filled with multi-faction skirmishes, branching quests, and hidden decisions that only reveal themselves hours later. And for the first time, Obsidian gave players what they'd been begging for, an official third-person camera. It wasn't even planned early on. They brought in an external team to make it happen mid-production, a risky move that paid off massively with players who prefer cinematic exploration. From a design standpoint, it's still the studio's signature, choice, consequence, and satire, but this time the tone's sharper. Less haha corporations are funny, more this is what happens when greed colonizes an entire solar system. Arcadia is darker, more morally gray, and that balance of humor and horror is what gives the franchise staying power. And marketing backed it up perfectly. Xbox went full funnel. First the meta trailer for humor, then the TGA gameplay for spectacle, then the June Direct for systems depth, and finally the Game Informer cover story for credibility. Every beat hit a different audience. That's textbook funnel marketing. Awareness, interest, conversion, and retention, all executed through storytelling instead of bullet points. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Obsidian had to confirm no romance systems during Gamescom. Fans were split. Yet even that became a clarity win. No mixed messages, no broken promises, just honesty. Then came the multi-platform twist. Originally an Xbox exclusive, but by the 2024 re-reveal, Sony players got confirmation. Yes, it's coming to PS5 too. Suddenly, exclusive outrage flipped into cross-platform celebration. That's reach and redemption. Now, let's talk why this launch works beyond hype. First, Game Pass. Day one availability ensures millions will try it risk-free, while the $69.99 retail price anchors premium perception for collectors and PS5 buyers. Second, the narrative cadence. Obsidian teased a smaller critical path but a massive world, with over 80% of content completely optional. That invites word-of-mouth storytelling. People love comparing what choices they made. It's the best kind of organic marketing, community-driven replay talk. Of course, it faces real challenges. The third-person camera could cause parity issues on weaker platforms. The sheer amount of optional content risks overwhelming casuals. And the comparisons to New Vegas and Baldur's Gate 3 are inevitable. But Obsidian's communication strategy, developer blogs, Xbox Wire updates, transparent patch notes, will be crucial to maintaining trust post-launch. From a marketing perspective, The Outer Worlds 2 is a masterclass in tone consistency and expectation management. It's meta, but sincere. It's big, but not bloated. It's corporate satire that somehow became corporate strategy. And as a player, it's the kind of RPG that makes you want to replay just to see what chaos you missed. So, here's the real question. Will The Outer Worlds 2 prove that wit and world-building can still outshine sheer scale? Or will it buckle under the weight of its own ambition? Drop your predictions in the comments. I want to hear your favorite faction already. And don't forget to hit that like button if you love a good space satire, and subscribe for more bold gaming plus marketing breakdowns here on the AriBri channel. See you in the next one, Spacers.